Hey guys, it's Navarro, Penny Stocks Club 13. It's Tuesday, August 18th, 2020. And I'm glad to be back, guys. I haven't been posting many videos, I understand. And it's been quite difficult adjusting to all this new virtual school stuff, but it's good. We got it going. It's gotten better. This was our second day back to virtual school, but nonetheless, we're back at it, guys. Trading PSC13.com members. The group has been amazing, guys. I believe we've had I want to say the past 2 or 3 weeks we've been green. We've been green ever since we actually started with the PSC13.com group, and it's been great, guys. It's been awesome. So let's get right to it, guys. I am gonna talk about some of the trades that we are currently holding as swing trades, what we're looking at, and then at the end I'll just give you a quick recap of the stuff that we have traded. So AVGR is one of the stocks that we have been, it's been on our watch list for about a week or so. We have been waiting for it to set up and to give us the opportunity to get a good entry and a good exit, a profit target, and it gave it to us perfectly, guys. It was awesome. It was nice to have that. And as you can see, this is a stock that's oversold, that's been beaten down. And let me zoom in so you can see a little better. So you can see that it got knocked down. It was trading below the EMAs. The EMAs were acting at resistance levels, started trickling back up. And this is something that the PSC 13 members saw on my educational video for them yesterday, where they have exclusive access to it on the PSC13.com website. And they were told a few specific things about this particular stock, guys. I broke it down for them perfectly, and I'm gonna show you what I did for them, which could have been a great trade for them if they were actively trading it. But I understand that Thinkorswim was not working Monday and Tuesday, and it was so frustrating for me, for the group members that had Thinkorswim. It was just ridiculous, guys. I don't know what to say. It was crazy. I was so upset. I was looking for Webull charts, for Yahoo Finance charts. I was looking at my Trading Pro charts, and it's stuff that I never use, and I didn't feel comfortable making any calls or alerts on them because it's not the same. I need to get used to those so that in case Thinkorswim continues to mess up, I have something to resort to, something that'll be my backup trading charts. And it was just something that shouldn't have happened, guys. Now with a platform like this. Anyways, so what I explained to them on the chart was the oversold pattern, how the EMAs were acting as support, how now it started to trade above the EMAs, and they were acting as support now. So first they were acting as resistance, now they're acting as support. So that's something good, and it's a sign of a reversal and a possible continuation. Now, one of the things that we look for when it was consolidating in this area here, let me zoom in a little closer, guys. So in this area here, we're looking at that. Let me fix this a little better, guys, so that we can get a better look at it. There you go. All right. Oh, that's so much better. All right, now we can see a lot better, guys. So we're looking, when it was consolidating here, we're looking at it for, I don't know, about a week and a half or so here. We actually did try to trade it on this day. It didn't work, it failed. And we took a position on Friday here at 55 cents. We sold yesterday at 70 cents, and thankfully we got out somehow, guys. It was just ridiculous, like I've been telling you. But yesterday I made a video explaining how to look for support and resistance levels on this one. So we talked about the 60-cent level needed to be broken. That's why we took an entry at 55 cents for the break of 60, and it did. It opened up around 60, and it just kept on going higher. So after that, I told them, well, notice how it's trading above the EMAs, all three of them. And this is awesome. This is what you want to see, right? So that it can continue moving higher. Then we saw that 180 coming in, and it's coinciding around that 60 cent level. So in order for this to have worked, it needed to break that 60 cent level plus the 180 SMA, and it did. So after that, I told the group on the video, you know what? So now it broke above the 180 and the 60 where they were coinciding at the same level, and that was resistance. So now we got to look at it this way. Now we have two things: the level and the 180 SMA coinciding at a previous resistance level. So now we got to think about that level becoming strong support. Now it has to become strong support, because now you've got the 180 and you've got the 60 cent level that are gonna act as complete support in this stock, or should act. I mean, nothing is guaranteed, but we're going here with the percentages that it might happen, and it did, guys. Let me show you this candle here. It came down, it bounced right off of it. You see that little touch and go? It was kind of a double bottom, and then it started trading higher, guys, and it actually it broke this candle's high. So we took an entry at 68 cents. We're holding it for a swing trade, and then we started looking. We actually had already looked at what the potential of a breakout could be, and that would be the 80 to $1 level. That's our sell zone. We can start taking profits here at our first profit target of 80 cents, and then anywhere in between here we can sell the remaining shares. That's how we can scale out and maximize our gains, guys. So this is part of what's going on the PSC13.com website. This is a part of the learning that the new members are getting. And today I was super excited because one of them posted what one of the profit targets will be for the next stock that we're going to talk about, guys. Let's get right to it. So the other one that we're holding, TRXC, and this one we're holding for a swing trade. And as you can see, it's very beaten down. It's oversold. You can barely see the chart, but that doesn't mean we can't trade it. We're penny stock traders, right? We love volatility. So okay, that's why it doesn't work. Here we go. So let's get a little closer in here. So this is what we see, right? We see that TRXC can be a big mover. You can see this big candle. You can see another big candle. So it's got a history of making big moves. So first of all, that's volatility at its best. That's what we're looking for, right? The potential for a breakout, for a squeeze, or any sort of that kind of stuff, where we're gonna get a very good return and with minimum with a minimum risk. And why is it a minimum risk? Well, because this one's oversold. So we can quickly establish a quick stop loss here in case it goes south on us, right? So we're managing the risk right away. Now, it put up a big candle today. The volume increased slightly today, and it's coming out of earnings, so it's probably gonna trickle higher. It does have a chance to make a big move, but before you take my word for it, again, it doesn't need to happen. In order for that big move to happen, several things need to come into play. The conditions need to be perfect. First, maybe the volume needs to be there. First of all, it needs to have bigger volume so that shorts or any other new shorts that come in get squeezed out, or that new buyers have interest in it, right? So that's one. Volume has to be there. Two, if it has a catalyst tomorrow plus the volume, then that's even great. That's even better. Third, the price action. The price action needs to be in the direction where we want it to go. So if all those conditions come around and it starts getting higher and it starts squeezing people out, then we're holding for a while, get our price target levels, take some profit at our profit targets, and then hopefully leave a little bit of shares on it to ride the entire wave. So we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, but all we know, it might be lower. I mean, it's a swing trade, but that's why you gotta understand position sizing. For swing trades, never put more than you're willing to lose, guys. I always go smaller on swing trades because it's more riskier. You're leaving your money exposed. So always make sure you take the right position sizing depending on the stock and the setup in the afternoon. So having said that, guys, TRXC, we already have our first profit target, and this is what one of the members said. Once we entered at 46 cents, because we were waiting for the 45-cent break, and in the afternoon we got an entry at 46 cents. We're just kind of going over some, I was scanning over other potential swing trades, and I get a text in the group, in the WhatsApp group for the PSC 13 members, and would this profit target be a good idea? And I said, yeah, nice. And Brian beat me to the reply, but it was almost instant, or what's it called, at the same time that the replies came in from him and myself. So what I did on the educational video with AVGR was show him supporting resistance levels. So what the member did, he started looking at the most recent price action where resistance was, which was this level, right? Then if you look further, here it was support before. So you've got support at that level, and then you got resistance at that level. So what you can do here is go right in between that, and then look for the closest number that you can see there, and just double click, make your resistance line there, and that's around the 53-cent level, and that's exactly what they said. And yes, that's the first profit target. That's where we're gonna start selling some of our stock. It does have room to 60, so we can sell some at 53 and leave some writing in case it makes it to 50, 60, and then you never know, with the kind of move that this this stock can make, we might end up having a third profit target at 70 cents. We'll just see what it does, guys, tomorrow. In any case, we will be taking the majority of our profits around the 53-cent level, because we don't want to be greedy. We want to take profits as soon as we have them. So again, TRXC, guys, on the swing trade for tomorrow. This one, FCEL, guys, we've been trading this one for a while. This one has been making higher lows, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this trend line has become support. You've got a key level of resistance at the $3 level, where I have this line here. Got rejected here once, twice, 3, 4, 5 times, and hopefully this one will be the one that kind of pushes it upward, guys. We'll see what happens tomorrow. We took an entry level position, just a starter position, just something to start the trade with. And if it doesn't work, it's a minimal entry. So our if it's a failed trade, our accounts won't be they won't take a hit. Okay. So FCEL, we're looking for a push to 350, guys. Hopefully it gives it to us, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. FCEL GNPX is the next one, guys. Similar pattern to FCEL, higher lows, right? You got this ascending wedge. So the key level here is this rejection around the 450 level. We took an entry here, it failed, but it held support around the $4 level. So what we're looking for is to position ourselves right below the $4.50 level, and then it has room to 5 to 556. It's got room all the way up to here, guys. It doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Again, remember, conditions need to be perfect. But if it does start breaking above these levels, we can start taking profits around 5, maybe 550, guys. So we got already our plan set, and hopefully we can execute it perfectly. Again, we don't have an entry on this one yet. We're waiting for it to confirm that it wants to come and break that $4.50 level. So we'll be looking at this one tomorrow and the rest of the week. And then we have WATT, guys. WATT, Watt. Watt was one that I know Brian in the group wanted to trade it. It's one that he's been looking at for a while, and he would have probably made a killing on this one as well. But with Thinkorswim being down, you know, it's hard to kind of take a trade on anything. And right now it's even looking great for a swing trade, but right now it'll be on watch. Hopefully tomorrow give us an opportunity to make a day trade anywhere here around 410. If we can enter at 410, we got room to 450, possibly 5, guys, for a nice decent return. We'll see what happens tomorrow. And Watt, another one that could have been a good trade today. Thanks to Thinkorswim, we couldn't trade it. Last one, ACST, and this one is another oversold pattern similar to AVGR, guys. It was trading below the EMAs. You got the 180 SMA coinciding with this 80 cent level. You've got this big push. So if it doesn't break today, it'll probably break later. So we'll put it on the watch list. I'm gonna put my trade plan on this one on the PSC 13 website for the members to have something to refer to as far as entries, exits, our stop losses, and all that good stuff, guys. So again, feel free to go check it out, psc13.com, guys. If you're interested, go ahead and sign up for the plan and become part of our trading community, guys. It's a really good community. It's growing, and hopefully we can get some good members in there. We love the group so far. It's been extraordinary. We've had again 4 weeks in a row, and I believe ever since we opened the site to members, we've been green every single week. Okay, every single week we've been green. So that's been awesome, and hopefully we continue to do that, growing as a community, guys, because we've had traders from all levels make call outs or catch some good moves. We all go to them, we jump in, we make money, we come out, then we look for some other stuff, and it's been awesome, guys. The teamwork is amazing. So again, guys, if you like the video, if this was educational for you, go ahead and like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys.